Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. How are you all? Hope you all are doing good and safe. Dear students, today we are going to learn primary mathematics of grade 2, second edition. Dear students, today we will learn chapter number 6, which is about dividing by 3 and 4, and lesson number 1. Here you can see that there is a picture and there are some birds and the stands and also a magician, and 3 birds can be put on each stand. How many stands does the magician needs to put all the birds? Today our topic is dividing by 3 and 4. In previous lessons you have read about division and dividing by 2 and 5, and today we will learn about dividing by 3 and 4. In focus you can see here that we have some birds and some stands, and each stand can hold 3 birds. As you can see here, each stand can hold 3 birds. How many stands are needed? So let's find out the answer. Let's learn. Number 1. Put 6 birds in groups of 3. Divide 6 by 3 to find the number of stands needed. If we divide 6 birds by 3, we will get 2. It means that 2 stands are needed, and in each stand we have 3 birds. In total we have 6 birds, and in each stand we have 3 birds. And after dividing 6 by 3 we will get 2. It means that 2 stands are needed. Well, we will multiply 2 with 3, we will get 6. As we know that we have 2 stands of birds, and in each stand we have 3 birds. When we multiply 2 with 3, we will get 6. In total we have 6 birds. And when we divide these 6 birds by 3, we will get 2. We have 6 birds, and each stand has 3 birds, and when we divide 6 by 3, we will get 2. It means that 2 stands are needed to hold 3 birds on each stand. Number 2. There are 8 sashes. 4 sashes are tied together to make a long train. As you can see here, we have 8 sashes on the table, and 4 sashes are tied together to make a long train. When we divide 8 sashes by 4, we will get 2. It means that 2 trains can be made. 2 long trains can be made. When we multiply 2 long trains with 4 sashes, we will get 8. The total number of sashes are 8, and when we divide 8 sashes by 4, we will get 2. It means that 2 long trains can be made from 8 sashes. Okay, number 3. Each tricycle has 3 wheels. There are 15 wheels altogether. Each tricycle has 3 wheels, and there are 15 wheels altogether. When we divide 15 by 3, we will get 5. It means that there are 5 tricycles, and each tricycle has 3 wheels, and in total we have 15 wheels. So when we divide 15 by 3, we will get 5. There are 5 tricycles. When we multiply 5 tricycles with 3 wheels, we will get 15. It means that there are 15 wheels altogether. And in division, when we divide 15 wheels by 3 wheels, we will get 5 number of tricycles. There are 5 tricycles, and each tricycle has 3 wheels, and in total we have 15 wheels. So when we divide 15 by 3, we will get 5. There are 5 tricycles. Number 4. There are 12 rabbits. They are put equally into 4 hats. As you can see here, there are 12 rabbits in 4 hats. When we divide 12 rabbits by 4 hats, we will get 3. It means that there are 3 rabbits in each hat. As you can see here, there are 3 rabbits in each hat. So in multiplication, when we multiply 3 rabbits with 4 hats, we will get 12. It means that there are 12 rabbits in 4 hats, and in each hat we have 3 rabbits. And in division, when we divide 12 rabbits by 4 hats, we will get 3. we will get the number of rabbits in each hat, and we will get 3. It means that in each hat we have 3 rabbits. So there are 3 rabbits in each hat. Practice. Complete the Devian equations. A. Put 12 hearts in groups of 4. As you can see here that there are 12 hearts, and we put these hearts in 3 groups, 1, 2, 3, and in each group there are 4 hearts. If we have 12 hearts and we have 3 groups of hearts, and in each group there are 4 hearts, we divide 12 by 4, then we will get 3. It means that there are 3 groups of hearts. B. Put 9 strawberries equally on 3 slices of cake. As you can see there that there are 3 slices of cake, and in each slice there are 3 strawberries, and in total we have 9 strawberries. If we have 9 strawberries and we equally put 3 strawberries on 3 slices, then we will get 3. There are 3 strawberries on each cake. Solve. Use the multiplication table to help you. A. 16 divided by 4 is equal to 4, as 4 fours are 16. As you can see here, to check the answer, we will multiply 4 with 4. It will give us 16. B. 18 divided by 3. 3 6 are 18. If we divide 18 by 3, we will get 6. And to check, we will multiply 6 with 3 and it will give us 18. It means that our answer is right. C. 3 divided by 3 is equal to 1. To check, we will multiply 1 with 3. It will give 3. It means that our answer is right. D. 32 divided by 4 is equal to 8. If we divide 32 by 4, we will get 8, as 4 8s are 32. To check, we will multiply 4 with 8 and it will also give us 32. E. 28 divided by 4. If we divide 28 by 4, we will get 7, as 4 7s are 28 or 7 4s are 28. F. 27 divided by 3 is equal to 9. If we divide 27 by 3, we will get 9. And to check, we will multiply 9 with 3 and it will also give us 27. It means that our answer is right. Let's move to the next lesson, lesson number 2, multiplication and division. Here you can see a picture, and in a picture you can see that there are 5 cakes placed on a table and there are 20 cherries present on a plate. Okay, let's see here. Put 4 cherries on each cake. Put 4 cherries in each cake. Can we make a family of multiplication and division fact? Yes, we can make a family of multiplication and division facts. Let's learn. Make a family of multiplication and division facts. As you can see here, we have 5 cakes and in each cake there are 4 cherries. Okay, and in total we have 20 cherries, because when we multiply 5 with 4, we will get 20. Okay, and if we divide 20 cherries by 4 cherries, by 4 groups, then we will get 5 cakes. It means that 5 cakes carry 4 cherries and in total we have 20 cherries. Okay, 4 5s are 20. 4 cherries are present on 5 cakes, and when we count them all together, we know that in total there are 20 cherries. 4 5s are 20, same as 5 4s are 20. Okay, in division, if we have 20 cherries and we will divide by 5 cakes, these 20 cherries will be divided by 5 cakes, then we will get that each cake has 4 cherries. In multiplication, we get the same answers like 5 fours are 20 and 4 fives are 20. But in division, we have different answers. If we divide 20 by 4, we will get 5. And if we divide 20 by 5, we will get 4. The answers will be different. Practice. Make a family of multiplication and division facts. Dear students, as you can see here, there are 24 flower pots and there are 4 groups of these flower pots and each group has 6 flower pots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 groups and each group has 6 flower pots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, when we multiply 6 with 4, when we multiply 6 with 4 groups, then we will get 24 and in total we have 24 flower pots. 6 fours are 24. If we divide 24 flower pots by 4 groups, 1, 2, 3, 4, we will get 6. It means that in each group there are 6 flowers. 4 6 are 24. We have 4 groups and in each group we have 6 flower pots. Then in total we will get 24 flower pots. 4 6 are 24. Same as 6 4s are 24. But when we divide 24 flower pots by 6, then we will get 4. It means that we have 4 groups of flower pots and in each group we have 6 flower pots and in total we have 24 flower pots. 6 4s are 24, 4 6 are 24. They both are same, but 24 divided by 4 is equal to 6 and 24 divided by 6 is equal to 4. We have different answers here. That's all, dear students. Hope you understand today's lesson. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.